I know y'all was tired of looking at them crusty braids. Yeah, so was I. Finally took them out, y'all. I know y'all happy. Hey y'all, it's your favorite random girl on the internet with the most random freaking content. My channel is literally like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. And today's randomization, we are gonna talk about religion, specifically Christianity. I apologize in advance if my energy seems a tad low. I'm very drained from dealing with graduation and stuff, honestly, and planning and all that. But I'm still here to film and give it the best I got right now, but I am very, very drained. I'm going to really be talking about how and why having a relationship with Jesus is ultimately in the long run going to help you out in life more than just the religion of Christianity itself. The best way I can explain having a relationship with Jesus is by thinking about it how you would have a relationship with anybody else, like the relationship, let's say, that you have like with a best friend of yours. Do y'all have trust? Do y'all talk often? Do y'all hang out? Things like that. And I know it's hard to see it that way when you're talking about Jesus because he's not like tangible, if that makes sense, but at the same time he is. It's kind of hard to explain. If you're trying to understand what it means, that's the easiest way to put it in layman's terms is like think about somebody that you're best friends with and look at that relationship. That's how I consider my relationship with Jesus, is because like he's literally one of my best friends. We talk all the time. We don't like go get coffee because he can't drink coffee. I don't know. But, and I don't even like coffee. That was a terrible example. I talk to him every day. I go to him with my problems. I go to him with my greatest joys. That is just how I continue to grow a closeness with him and a bond, because it's not really about having him there when I need him for something, because you don't want to be that friend, or even if you have a friend that you just only talk to them when you need them for something, it's not a good feeling, so like I don't do that. I talk to him just because I have gratitude that he gives me life every day and things like that. So that's kind of how I can explain like what relationship is. Religion is more so, well, think about like, honestly, religion and relationship intertwine, and I'll explain how in a minute. But with religion, think about that friend that you party with, but that you don't really trust to tell anything to. That friend that is always going to have a good time, but you really only hit them up when you're looking for a good time. Does that make sense? Think about like, I hate to like put religion in that light, but it'll all come together when I'm finished. Religion, like going to church and reading your Bible and taking communion, like doing all the things to pose as a Christian, doing all the things that are part of the Christianity religion, but not actually talking to God and trying to get to know him and him know you. You can go to church and do all those things, but literally not talk to God or Jesus ever. So that is the way I can really explain religion and relationship, So like with relationship, you have that friend that you trust and can tell everything to, and they won't judge you, and it's just, you feel really comfortable with them. And then you have that friend that you're always having a good time with, and but you can't, you wouldn't even tell them your secrets that aren't even really secrets, you know what I mean? So that's like kind of how it is. That's how I can really explain the difference between the two. I'm gonna get ready to talk about why one is kind of seemingly important than the other, but also how they go together. So with a relationship, a lot of the times you do things that are a part of religion, such as take communion, go to church, pray, and all that other stuff, because those things do get you closer to God. Does that make sense? But you can do all those things and still not have a relationship. I hope that makes sense. Another thing is that relationship, like, you can grow. Is always room for growth, so you can be a better and stronger person and have a better and stronger relationship with Jesus. But with religion, there's a ceiling. There's only so much growth there. So like that's also a different important difference between the two. And that's why I feel like, because there's a never ending, growth journey with relationship, it makes it more, I don't even know what other word to use than important. It makes it more important than religion. I'm not saying religion isn't important. It is important, actually, in order to make that relationship stronger. So you do need religion to have, you don't need it to have a relationship, but it does aid in, that's what I'll say. It aids in the relationship, but it does not make the relationship. Thank you. I finally found the words. But with religion, like, it's only so much that you can do to make that how it already is what it is. You can only go to church so many times. You can only do all that stuff so much and so many times, and it will hit a ceiling and it will become stale. So, but with a relationship, it's never a dull moment, it's never stale. So that's why the two differ, and that's why you will be stronger if you have a relationship rather than just doing religious practices. Like, if you almost think about it as like a couple, let's say like a married couple, of course, all like the dates and being sweet to each other is a part of being with each other, but those things only just enhance and aid what should already be a part of the relationship. So you can have a beautiful relationship and not go on dates all the time, you know what I mean? But how would it make you feel if you're going on dates and stuff and doing all this beautiful stuff all the time, but you don't really feel like you even know the person, like that emptiness feeling? So that is kind of what it can be like when you are only exercising your closeness with God when you go to church and you do all the other things, rather than exercising it every single day. Like, you shouldn't be telling your husband or your wife that they're beautiful and that you love these things about them when things are good, or when you are just out holding their hand. You should be doing those things every single day. So, and that's how relationships and journeys get stronger and longer and more prideful, and not prideful, that's the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Like, just y'all, I'm tired, okay? I am tired. Like, I am trying to get through this video, but honestly, I'm tired. But y'all know what I mean, okay? Like, I feel like I've gone through enough examples, and to really drive this point home, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video because I'm very, very tired. And I don't want y'all to feel like, I don't know, broke character or anything like that, because I didn't. But I really just wanted to drive down home and really do this video because I've been wanting to do it for a long time. But in all honesty, I am extremely drained, and I really just want to turn my tassel. I know we just took a hard left turn, but like I just said in the beginning, my channel's like a box of chocolates, and you never know what you're going to get. So sometimes, even in the middle of the video, I might just do like a hard left, okay? So forgive me because I am tired. I'm tired. That is the end of this video. I love y'all to death, and y'all know that, okay? So like I said, just please forgive me. Maybe I should have waited till I actually had the energy to film this topic, but nevertheless, I can always do a part 2. There's no problem. And I feel like out of all the things that I was going to choose from, because I had so many options of things that I wanted to talk about today, they would have all been kind of low energy. So I just went ahead and chose this because like I said, I just been wanting to, and I apologize once again for not being, you know what I mean? But hey, everybody deserves a little low energy day, okay? And that's the day for me, and I am so excited to just get through all these things I have upcoming, and to hopefully just pray that it all goes the way that I needed and wanted to go, because Lord have mercy, if y'all only knew the things I have to deal with right now, it's just like literally insane. But I had enough strength to come on here and talk to y'all anyway, because I do love y'all. But yeah, like I said, that is all that I have, and please, please, please consider actually strengthening a relationship with the Lord rather than focusing on worldly, or not even worldly things, but just what everybody else is doing. That's how you get tripped up, when you worry about what everybody else is doing and what they show you Christianity should look like, when at the end of the day, you are the only one that's going to have to answer to Jesus. So the relationship that you build with them is 100% personal and nobody else's business. So with that being said, I will see y'all later, and have a good rest of your day, night, evening, and week, or whatever. So bye.